Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to another daily card guidance. I'm Tracy, here to give you some intuitive advice on how to navigate the energies coming up for today. We're looking at Wednesday the 22nd, and I guess everything this week is about the light and the shadow, okay? The highs and the lows. We have the card of emotions. It's our feeling chakra, our sacral chakra. And it's asking us to really feel everything, to find a balance in what we're feeling, and to know that emotional wisdom, i.e. working out why we're feeling what we're feeling, not from a judgmental space, just from an acknowledging and understanding, and sometimes accepting without understanding space. So, why is this triggering me? Why is this inspiring me? Why is this angering me? Why is this making me feel so excited? When you can dig down into the why and really feel into what you're feeling, it brings you the emotional wisdom, which then brings emotional balance. And then it's a lot easier to start climbing towards what you desire, because you can feel what you desire. You can feel what excites you and what doesn't. So with that in mind, I was guided to this gorgeous deck today. The Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. A beautiful deck. It reminds me of Snow White, even though there's no Snow White, but I have a similar deck that is Snow White. And I have pre-shuffled, and the cards that have come out tell rather a quick story. So I'm going to read them in order and then I'll go through it, okay? The Angel of Time has come to tell us that we're working too hard. Now, sometimes when we're striving towards something, we can push too hard, we can effort, we can force. So it's about realizing that sometimes it's okay to stop and treat ourselves. Now, that treat doesn't necessarily have to be food. It could be treating yourself with some form of self-care, something that nurtures what you need, something that feels sweet to you, okay? Something that sweetens the deal, if you wish. So, working too hard, it's time for a treat. When you retreat is what I'm hearing, because it's got treat in it. So when you retreat from working too hard, you find this balance, but you also pause long enough for the downloads from your team, from your heart, from your soul, from your intuition, from your spirit team, your cosmic team to come through. Then you can see clearly, okay? You can see which way to go. Everything makes more sense. You have those aha epiphany moments, okay? The guidance comes through. But then the question is, where will it lead you? And a lot of the times we get the download. We get that intuitive whisper, that intuitive nudge that says, go and do this, you'll be great at it. And then the ego comes in and, oh, really? Who do you think you are? Listen to the whisper. The guidance is coming through, providing you slow down, retreat, find balance. You will see clearly. The guidance comes through, but where does it lead you? It's leading you, and there's a time again. It's leading you to the witch of the end of the world, an important end that brings a new beginning. Now, for some, this will differ for each and every one of us. For some, it will be a relationship, a job, a mindset, a story, a truth, an excuse, a limitation, an illusion. This ending will be different for each and every one of us, but it will be an important end because it will bring a new beginning. Some endings are a relief, others are filled with grief, but it will bring this new beginning. And we have two cards here that are talking about time, and it is time. There's this energy that is driving us forward, nudging us forward, pushing us forward. And it's doing this for each and every one of us. As I've said, we're going through this global spiritual awakening. Now, each and every one of us get to choose whether we hear that alarm go off and we awaken, rise and shine, or we hear that alarm go off and we snooze and lose and we miss out on these endings and new beginnings. And that's okay. Some of us aren't ready for this new beginning, and that's okay. Let others stay where they want to stay. Let yourself stay there if you want to. If you want to snooze and lose, that's on you. No one can force you, just as you cannot force anyone else. But please know that if you listen to the angel of time and stop working so hard, it could be just work. It could be what you're striving towards. You push, 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 shove, 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 effort, 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 effort. Take a breather. Take a retreat. Candy cane angel, it's time for a treat. And I'm just, before I go to that card, angel of time, working too hard, okay? When we look at this candy cane, if you're working too hard, you'll go, 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 go. When you take this time to retreat, it's almost like you feel like you're going backwards, but you're actually going back to see something you've missed because you were pushing and efforting way too much. You missed something. So the universe is saying, you will now see clearly, okay? The witch seer, the winged seer. You'll see clearly. You'll have that vision, that epiphany, that aha moment. The sea beacon fairy, the guidance will come. But where will it lead you? Now, with all that water and ocean, it could be quite emotional. But we're keyed up for an emotional week. We're ready for it. We have energetically, I'm not an astronomer, but I was speaking to a girlfriend last night who is, and we have a few things going on at the moment. We have solar flares happening with the sun. There was something else. We're gearing up. We're gearing up for eclipse season. Eclipses are, they highlight things that have been hidden. So these things are starting to bubble up to the surface. The witch at the end of the world is bringing an important end and a new beginning, and it may feel like the end of the world for some. But the Nautilus Princess is wanting you to know that it is actually powerful personal growth. You are growing into the next level, the next layer of you, and there are no limits to who you are or who you can become. You are endless, boundless, eternal, and immeasurable. So, stop working too hard. It's time to retreat, slow down, go back, pause. Then you will see clearly. You will see the guidance, but where will it lead you? Be okay with wherever it leads you, because it is time for an ending, an important ending that brings about a new beginning. So what do you need to release? And we talked about this yesterday. What do you need to nurture and take care of? And what do you need to release? It's time to work that out, because it is bringing you this powerful, powerful personal growth. I really, really like that. And I hope you do too. I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck. That's amazing. The Eclipse Mermaid. A powerful energy shift. This is upon us. It's coming. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to move through it. And allow whatever that ending is to come through, so that that new beginning can begin again for you. Enjoy your peak of the week. So much healing, love and laughter. Your intuitive life coach, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. And remember this year's motto, 2023 is all about me. There's no limits. There's no limits to what I can have, do, or be.